started our we've started our trip over to Wenatchee, and my car is towing really well. No issues. We were gonna go down through Yakima and then back up, but instead of taking Blewett, but we've decided to take Blewett after we've stopped here in Cleom to get gas and stuff. But we decided Blewett's the way to go. My car is doing really well. I don't have any concerns, and we would rather take the shortest route, and I'd rather go downhill than up. So I got a brake controller installed, so that's really helping. I really don't even feel the trailer braking behind me, so that's good. Harley's riding with me. We're caravanning, so we have my dad's truck, his trailer, me, my trailer, and then my mom's driving the car in the caboose, which is really helping out because it lets us have her merge over, and then we can get in front of her, so she kind of like paves the way for us to get over, which, like I said, has been really helpful. We haven't really needed it much, but it's helping me get used to the length of my trailer. Harley's traveling great, Max is traveling great, everything's going awesome, which is great because I was really worried about my car towing because I don't really know how much the trailer weighs. I took a lot of stuff out, but I also put a bunch of stuff in, and the starting weight was 2,500 pounds. My tow capacity is 3,500 pounds. And I didn't put a whole ton of things in there, so I'm pretty sure I'm really good, especially because I took out the bunk beds, and that was a lot of wood and an extra cabinet. So I also need to figure out about my furnace. Well, not necessarily my furnace, but my fridge. I haven't gotten it to work, and I don't know if it's because I don't have propane, but it should be able to go on electric or propane. And I was hooked up to the house. I got an adapter so I could hook up to the house with a electric extension cord, but I didn't get it to work. But I had it mostly on gas, so I'm gonna try to see if I can get it to the electric, and then if that can get cold, because I would like to be able to have milk for cereal or chicken, so I can make chicken for lunch. Things like that. My jam needs to be refrigerated once I open it. Butter, all that goodness. Just feels like never ending, trying to get everything set up, and I just want it to be done now. All the painting and everything I've done inside, I'm just ready to vegetate for like 2 days and not get out of bed or something. Which, I did get a new bed, but it sucks because it's only a twin XL. And so I have a good 10 inches of extra space. Oh, we're pulling over. I don't know why. Oh God, really close to the edge here. But I have an extra 10 inches of space. So I got the twin XL extra long. So it's the 80 inches long, but it's short this way. So I have an extra 10 inches, which kind of worked out because I was able to put like the 10-inch storage containers in on the back side, so that's a whole bunch of storage extra. That's great. But I lost a lot of bed space. Carly and I are used to sleeping on a queen bed together, so it'll be an adjustment learning. I have a little spot that I have for her on the side of the bed that I want her to kind of, it's like a little cubby hole, and she loves small dark spaces. So I'm hoping that she'll learn to like that space. But last night being the first night we were in the trailer together and sleeping, I just kind of let her get away with things because she was a little anxious. She popped up at every sound, of course. She's a great guard dog. But she's been also high anxiety because of all the moving and getting things done. She doesn't quite know what's going on. So hopefully she'll settle in here within a week or so while we're in Wenatchee. She loves to travel, so that's good. And Max is coming, and the whole family's going, so she's not feeling like abandoned or anything, which is great. But yeah, but Border Collies are high anxiety dogs anyway. So anytime you introduce them to new things, they get really anxious. So that makes sense, and I'm okay with it. I just would like to be able to have a good night's sleep. She's also used to having a dog door to come in and out at night, but we don't have one now, obviously. So I got up at 1:30 a.m. last night to let her out because she was whining at the door, so I let her out. if she just wants to stick around and run around and have, you know, do whatever she wants to do outside. And I'm like, no, it's cold. I'm in my little nightgown and my, you know, my bathrobe outside, my Birkenstocks. It's freezing, so gave her like 2 minutes and she just sniffed around and just kind of like looked at me like, play with me, Mom. And I'm like, no, we're going to bed. So, yep, that has been our adventure so far. But everything's going great. Learning curve. So we're here exercising the dogs. This park is great because they have a dog run that they have that's like 1,000 feet long and the dogs can be off leash, so it's great to exercise in the morning. After our long travel day yesterday, the dogs are ready to blow off some steam, so I got lucky. This area is right next to where my trailer is parked, so because dogs have to be on leash if they're not in the park or in your trailer, it's great. I just kind of like sneak them out the door.
They know each other's language. Okay. I didn't even think about it.
Well, we went to do laundry today. It was kind of expensive. It was $4.25 a load, and I did 2 because I did my laundry and my my bedding. And then it was nice because for 6 minutes of drying, it was only $0.25, and mine only took a couple cycles, so that was good. So I think I spent maybe $1 in drying, 8, 9, so about $10 to do the laundry. It wasn't bad. Well, we went to do laundry today. It was kind of expensive. It was $4.25 a load, and I did 2 because I did my laundry and my my bedding. And then it was nice because for 6 minutes of drying, it was only $0.25, and mine only took a couple cycles, so that was good. So I think I spent maybe $1 in drying, 8, 9, so about $10 to do the laundry. It wasn't bad, I don't think. So. Getting the toaster oven all heated up, ready for some tuna melts. And Harley's being very affectionate today. Hi, say hi, baby. Hi. Hi. Can you go? Stop it. Stop. No. Good girl. Well, I have to go to my parents' trailer to get tuna created because I don't have any mayo because I don't have a fridge working right now. Yay. Here we go. So one thing about being in an RV is that I don't actually eat any different than I used to. I eat the same foods. I cook just slightly different, but kind of the same style as before. I never really was a big cook to begin with, so moving into the smaller space hasn't really hindered anything, so bon appetit. Alright, so we're troubleshooting the RV fridge. I got the 2 vents off. Didn't realize that these were here, but I was kind of doing some research and figured out that's what these are. So I don't know what any of this means, but it's plugged in here. So we're gonna check the voltage and see how that's working.